Let's Get Emotional, Season 83, Season of the Uke. It isn't the song itself that made me emotional. It's what gave me the goosebumps was what happened with this song. I used to play in a bluegrass group here and there and have some fun, and I used to play Silver Haired Daddy at this one event. This one thing we played at, and there's this one old man who used to sit there. He's in his 90s, and he would most of the time fall asleep. But every time I played that song, he'd wake up and he'd smile and he'd tell me how he used to pat his old bald-headed daddy on the head. And the guy really enjoyed it, so much so that every time I saw the man there, I would make sure I played that song. And I'd asked where he'd been. A few months went by and I hadn't seen him. And they said he was in a rest home and he was dying. And so I grabbed a guitar, because I didn't play ukulele then, and I went to the rest home. And there the man was, and he was basically comatose. He had that look that death was knocking at his door. His mouth was hanging open. He had lost 30, 40 pounds, just laying in a bed, TV on, no sense of anything. I said hello, he, eyes never opened, nothing like that. Well, anyways, I said I was there, I figured I was there, I'd play the song anyways. So I started playing it, and all of a sudden his eyes started to flutter, and he got this big smile on his face, and he looked at me, and he just said, "I remember patting my daddy," and then that was pretty much it. He went right back to wherever he was, and 2 days later he died. But what I got to see was the impact of music and how it cut through the fog of everything that was there and just registered in this man's head. And it was really a blessing for me, and I'm sure it was a blessing for him. But like I said, the song is Silver Haired Daddy. I don't really play it on the ukulele. I only played it once, just seeing if I could, just a second ago. So here it goes. In a vine-covered shack in the mountains, bravely fighting the passage of time, is a dear one who's weathered life's sorrows. It's tone to that silver-haired daddy.